into our nation's capital, particularly congressmen and women who've heard an earful from their constituents, many of whom can't quite understand why the Republican Party, in control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency, can't get anything done. Why they refuse to help, for example, the president move his agenda ahead. And Lord, they don't like Speaker Ryan. 40% of voters view him negatively, almost twice as many do so as those who like him, up from 5% in February. And a vast majority of Americans are just unimpressed by Congress altogether. Nearly 3/4 disapprove of Congress's job performance. That's up 12 points just since February. There's no mystery about why. The Dems in Congress want a government shutdown. Speaker Ryan seems indifferent and cooperative with the Democrats as usual. Ryan joins with the Dems in blocking funding of the border wall. The White House and Ryan already at odds on tax reform ahead of the president's announcement that coming tomorrow. Ryan screwed up the repeal and replacement of Obamacare, a congressional source slamming Ryan. He told Politico, quote, "It's Paul Ryan's world, and we're all just living in it. Ryan's world is an absurdist dream. He's managed to push through in his entire 18 years only 3 bills into law. He was plucked from anonymity and ineptitude to join Mitt Romney on the Republican ticket in 2012. They lost, of course, and then in the battle to remove John Boehner as Speaker, the Freedom Caucus and others were persuaded that Boehner's pal Ryan would make just a brilliant choice. They were incredibly wrong. And now, faced with the prospect of a government shutdown, a Ryan refusal to fund the border wall, and absolutely a hapless speaker on the issue of tax reform who wants to transfer taxes from business to consumers, once again, the renewed effort to repeal and replace Obamacare, this fellow Ryan has it all mucked up to a fare-thee-well. Lord, Mr. Ryan, keep your perks, keep that fancy airplane the taxpayers fund to ferry you home and back each and every weekend. And then we'll let you use it for more boondoggles like the one you just went on to see the world. But please, please, just get out of the way. Please, we've got a nation that needs to be led. Now, the quotation of the evening, this one from President Donald J. Trump, who said this: "Sometimes you need conflict in order to come up with a solution. Through weakness, oftentimes, you can't make the right sort of settlement. So I'm aggressive, but I also get things done. And in the end, everybody likes me." Well, there you are.